Okay, so surprise, surprise, another Filipina on another international vocal talent show. And in this case, it is Australian Idol. Yes, it's your neighbors from the south, if you will. So, we will be reacting to this Filipina that goes by the name of Amy Reeves. It does not sound Filipino to me whatsoever. She must be mixed. I don't know what she looks like. I don't know what she sounds like. You guys just send me this reaction video or this video to react to, and we're like, hey, here is the journey of Amy Reeves. Could you please react to it? Of course I will react to it. If you are new to the channel, welcome! Maligayang pagbabalik sa akin channel! Ako po si Ovela. I'm a sound engineer, beatmaker, and content creator on YouTube who will be traveling to Asia in a couple of days. So this reaction video is probably the before last reaction video that I am recording. Because as you know, and I've told you before, there might not be any videos published during my trip to Asia. So for like 5 weeks, you're not gonna have any content. But worry not, I will be vlogging the entire time. So when I come back, I will have a lot of work, a lot of editing, and I will be able to publish my vlogs, you know, my experience in the Philippines. But it's not impossible that I upload once I'm in the Philippines, meaning I could just like vlog with my phone something that's interesting and instantly, you know, upload it to YouTube without editing it or nothing like that, you know. It's not a certainty that I'm gonna do it that way, but it's possible. With that being said, let's jump right into it.
Person that we are putting through to the top 12.
The second.
And I'm happy because in Australia they speak English, so it means that we'll be able to understand everything that they are saying. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it's Australian Idol 2024. So it basically just happened, and it's Australian Idol 2024 Grand Finals.
Grand
More specifically.
finalist confirmed for Australian Idol 2024 is
Amy.
Amy!
The winner of Australian Idol
Oh, no, don't spoil
2024
at the beginning.
is...
Oh, come on.
My name is Amy
Woo!
Reeves. I am 24 and I'm
Okay, she's 24 years old, and when I look at her, she does look Filipina, but she also look mixed, you know, she's half-half, I think.
from Broome, WA. I come from a really massive Filipino family.
Woo! There we go.
Magandang araw kaibigan, siya si Amy Reeves, isang Pinoy mula sa lalawigan ng Mindoro at sa kasalukuyan ay nakatira sa bansang Australia. Bata pa lang siya ay nakita
That sounds like AI, right? That's not a real person speaking.
na ng talento sa pagkanta. Siya ay kasalukuyan na sa edad 24, maaga din siyang naulila sa pagkamatay ng kanyang Australian na ama.
And I thought that everything was going to be in English. I was sorely mistaken.
Kaya mag-isang itinaguyod ng kanyang Pinay
Okay, so her
na ina
mom
ang
is-
kanilang
yeah, there we go.
pamilya.
There we go, there you
Nakita
go.
ni Amy ang mga
Yeah. Her mom is definitely Filipina, but her dad looks perhaps Australian. Yeah.
paghihirap na pinagdadaanan
True
ng kanyang
love.
ina sa pagtataguyod sa kanila, kaya sabi niya ay siya naman ang tutulong sa pagtataguyod ng kanilang pamilya, at nagsimula na nga ito sa kanyang pag-audition sa Australian Idol.
She's so pretty. And you know, if usually in the couple, the mother is the one that's Filipina, it probably means most likely that the kid is going to be very close to his or her Filipino or Filipina roots. You know what I'm saying? I can take, for example, Lea, you know, the French Algerian Filipina YouTuber slash influencer slash social media girl, you know, that I'm friends with. She grew up being closer to her Filipino family and Filipino roots, you know, because her mom is Filipina. Unfortunately, she did not grow up to be too close with her Algerian roots, even though her dad is 100% Algerian, but I think he was born in France, you know what I'm saying? But usually it's the case. If the mother is Filipina, she will do everything in her power that for her kid or kids to stay and remain close to their Filipino roots. And I think that comes from the Filipino heart and pride. Okay.
Told me 4
Sa madaling salita ay napahanga
What
niya
happened?
ang mga judges sa audition at nakapasok sa susunod na round.
She's cute. Man, they are removing too many things because of copyrights. Okay, there's that growl. Woo. She definitely has a powerful voice, but I feel like she doesn't have full control over it yet. Granted, I haven't heard much yet, but still, and her vocal tone is slightly hurtful to my ears. You know, when she sings, my ears are in pain a little bit. Let's continue. She lacks control. I feel like she lacks control. Okay. Interesting. She has range, you know, like she also has a deep voice, but she can also go very high. Unfortunately, when she goes super high, when she starts really belting, I feel like she loses control a little bit. Cuts due to copyright. That was nice. That was nice. I enjoyed it. But again, as soon as she gets super high, I feel like she loses control. Is it just me or... And also, I mean, her vocal tone is so... It's so shrill sounding. Is that the correct word? You know, when it's like... It's just... It's painful to the ear. It's odd, man. But yeah, I think that's the term. Shrill. But
You are going through to the top 20.
But clearly she has impressed everybody.
And I just wasn't expecting. So these are happy tears. I'm just a baby and I cry all the time. I love
You're
We're gonna have a
pretty. You're a
montage.
pretty woman.
sweating.
Next round, problema kasi may sakit siya. Oh, she got sick. Oh no.
I feel a little bit of a fever coming on. I'm not gonna be able to go to my rehearsal. This song is different. This song is big. It's something a little bit out of my comfort zone. It's upbeat.
I wonder how she got sick. Probably the AC, man. The show must go on because, you know, if she's on the show and they're paying for her stay wherever she is, you know, she's in hotels and very like and places where the AC is always on full blast, you know.
Show must go on, I guess.
Pero nung performance time. Woo, look at her looking fierce.
That you might go let yourself be free, but it don't take too much IQ to see what you're doing to me. Freedom, oh, freedom, freedom. You had better stop and think about it,
Oh! Okay, obviously they did not show us the entire performance, but this was my favorite so far because her voice was not so shrill. And perhaps it's because she was sick, you know, like the vocal tone changed a little bit. Di makapaniwala ang judge na may sakit si Amy ginalingan kasi. Ah, they look so happy. Ooh. Oh man.
You know, you're so right, girlfriend. The show must go on. You know, and you've been sick. I would never have known you've been sick. You look.
At ang resulta,
Person that we are putting
her teeth
through
are perfect.
to the top 12.
Amy Reeves.
Amy.
Yo, she's hot. She's hot. I gotta say, she's hot. Okay, next round naman. Medyo may challenge kasi kanta ni Christina Aguilera ang kakantahin niya. Is she gonna sing a Christina Aguilera song? Good luck, girl.
And the opening of this song is stressing me out a little bit. There's a lot of words.
Oh boy, oh boy. Actual performance. I agree. She nailed it. Like, she did not falter. But Christina Aguilera's actual part of that intro is longer, right? It's like you can feel it, climb. You know? Hers was shorter. I mean, unless the person that edited this video cut it short, but I don't think so. But still, it was great. You know, it sounded really good. So good for her.
I could feel it from the start. Couldn't stand to be apart. Don't know what you did, boy, but you had it on.
Damn, those teeth.
Hooked your pussies. You're the only one who's ever passed every test.
Woo! Taas. Oh. Wow. Okay, she's got attitude. She got beautiful hair, you know, blowing in the wind, the fake wind, right? But I think I have heard enough to be able to say that she is a good singer, but nowhere near Filipino singers in the Philippines. You know, the ones that we are all familiar with, the ones that are hired by the biggest networks in the Philippines, the ABS-CBN and the GMA network. I'm sorry, I have to say, like, yes, she is a good singer. And I can completely understand, you know, Australians being amazed by her and the judges being amazed by her, because even a good Filipino singer is gonna excel internationally, you know? And, you know, I've been told this very early on when I started reacting to Filipino content, but at the time, I did not really understand what Filipinos meant by that. You know, I was like, they're exaggerating, you know? But no, they are not. Like, I would be so surprised when I would react to a Filipino on an international stage whom I thought sang really well, and in the comment section or via the DMs be like, yeah, you know, they're good, but they don't have the talent of Filipino singers in the Philippines, especially the ones that show up on Tawag ng Tanghalan, for instance, you know? And I'd be like, yeah, you're just exaggerating, you know, just because you're Filipino. Is the Filipino pride that's speaking or talking? But no, now that I am even more familiar with Filipino singers in the Philippines, I 100% agree, man. They are that much better. And I think they are much better than her, even though she's good, you know, she's good.
Oh, yeah.
She's fresh though. Puro sigawang ng audience maririnig.
Well done, everybody.
She looks like a star.
I have never seen the band enjoy themselves so much. Everyone, they were your band tonight. They weren't the house band. They were Amy's band.
That's the thing about singing, music, and the music industry. It's an industry, it's a business. It's not only about the singing. You know, you need to be a good/great singer, but you also need to be pretty. You also need to have a wonderful personality. You need to have a little bit of swag, a little bit of attitude. Everything counts, you know what I'm saying? And she's a great package.
And everything works.
There you go. Everything works.
Let's find out whether Australia has voted you into the top 10. I can confirm that you are safe. And into the top
Safe
10.
syempre. Bagong challenge, singing with movements. Ooh.
But at this stage in the competition,
Ooh.
like, I can't
Yeah.
rap. It does worry me a little.
You gotta keep your voice steady. You gotta learn how to breathe correctly if you're moving. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you gotta know how to breathe and when to breathe.
Bit because I like to stand still.
Gusto niya kasi
It's
nakatayo
something
lang
different for
lagi
me.
pangkakanta. At kahit hindi siya sanay, panuodin natin kung hits. Hey.
Have you heard the news? I'm on the move. You don't
She is on the move.
It's hard for me to breathe. Can I get a moment? Can I get a moment to myself?
Woo! I don't know about you, but I prefer when she sings songs that have actual rhythm. Songs that are, that have rhythm, that have a beat, you know. I wasn't the biggest fan of her voice when she was singing ballads because I could really notice her lack of control. But here, it just flows. It's great. Maybe she prefers to sing this type of music and that's why, you know, she sounds better. Okay. See, unfortunately, the person that created this video edited it heavily because of copyrights. So I feel like even that part was edited. You know, the very high pitched last belt, right? I want to hear it. I want to watch the actual footage just to see if she nailed it or not. I felt like she did, but maybe not. Maybe not. Sigawan ulit, audience.
That is exactly what we want to see on this show. That is the full package right there, everyone.
What did I say? What did I say? You know, she checks most of the boxes, so that's why they call it the full package. But I don't know if she checks all the boxes perfectly, but she does check them, you know?
You're like a full pop star with your wind machine and everything. I can't
Exactly,
get enough
the
of
wind
that.
machine. Spoiler alert, masok
person
siya sa next round.
We have decided to save Amy.
With a performance like that, how could you not?
Alright, let's pause. Sa next round na ito ay may panibago siyang pagsubok. Sana'y kasi si Amy sa biritan pero ang kantang susunod niyang kakantahin ay walang birit. Let me read in Tagalog because I'm going to the Philippines very soon and I want to get better at pronunciation. Here we go.
Some things to think about is just finding stillness. If you can bring it back all the way
Alright,
back to
this is
almost
going to be a
whisper.
ballad.
I want to bear my heart to Australia and be the next Australian Idol. So if I mess it up,
She definitely has the Australian English accent. Okay. It was nice, but I was not blown away.
Australia, that is what a superstar actually looks
Man,
like.
this woman is in love with her.
I think, y'all, if you looked up the word consistency in the dictionary, your picture would be next to it.
Okay. Man, her teeth, just perfect.
That was spectacular.
Pero Australia pa rin ang...
How Australia voted. I can confirm, Amy, that you are
Safe.
safe.
Hanggang dulo. The judge looked what was the term? Reassured, you know? Next round, mas mahirap pagsubok niya dito para kasi sananay niya yung song, hindi niya maiwasang badala ng emosyon. Iyakin pa naman. Emosyon. See the way they wrote it? Emotion? Emosyon.
Song means so much to me. I think I'm going to be thinking about my mum.
I'll be your strength.
You can take it up there.
Gonna care all the night.
I'm a little bit worried that emotions might take over me. One wrong note, one wrong move could cost me the competition.
So dramatic. Actual performance. Let's go.
You and I must
Oh boy.
make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Just call my name and I'll be there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Talk to me.
You know I'll keep holding on. Said I'll be
I am so undecisive. I don't know if I actually like the way she sings or not. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Maybe it's the lack of swag. I feel like maybe the swag, she doesn't have swag or she doesn't have it the way I want her to have it. It's so weird. It's so freaking weird because she clearly can sing. She is. Actually, she's not a good singer. She's a great singer. But there is something that's lacking. I'm sorry. I have to be honest with you guys, man. There is something. Even if she wins the whole thing, and I want her to win the whole thing, and I wouldn't be surprised if she wins the whole thing, because even a good singer in the Philippines is a great singer internationally, you know? But still, there is something about her, not physically speaking, just vocally speaking, the way she delivers, the melodies, the notes, just the way she sings. There is something weird, something off, something that, I don't know.
Just call my name.
Wow, the vibrato is
And
nice.
I'll be there.
See? She has a nice vibrato, but when she tries to hold a note, I feel like she lacks control there. I feel like there is like a little slippage. You know, she slips. Just... Aha, standing ovation. Okay. Resulta.
The second grand finalist confirmed for Australian Idol 2024 is Amy!
Yeah. Woo! Let's go. Grand final round.
Looking out on the morning rain. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. Said you make me feel. Said you make me feel. I feel it. I feel it.
Okay, I think I realize what the problem is. I just think that sometimes she's flat. Sometimes she's flat. That's it. There is a lack of depth in the way she delivers the notes. There is just a certain flatness. I think that's what it is. I think that's what's been bothering me from the get-go. And the shrill sounding voice also. Boom! Versus Dylan Wright.
Holding on to dreams I'd had since I was young. 'Cause all of this time I was running wild.
Yeah. No, okay, I know who's gonna win. She's gonna win. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, you're handsome. You have an interesting vocal texture. It's true. It's not just a regular vocal texture, you know? Like, there is something to it. There is like a slight raspiness or something. But you don't make the show. It's not bombastic like Amy Reeves, right? Like, Amy Reeves, even though I'm not 100% convinced with her vocal prowesses, you know, I still think she's the whole package. She's the total package. Like, she's more interesting to listen to and to watch. And I think that's what they want. Yeah, it's a little boring. It's a little boring. Nah, sorry, dude. At ang nanalo.
The winner
She's gonna win.
of
I would be
Australian
very
Idol
surprised if she doesn't win.
2024.
I'd be very surprised. She's the one. What? Legit, I am surprised. Like, seriously, I am very surprised. And look, I did not hide it from you guys that I was not 100% convinced with her talent. And yes, they only showed us one performance of Dylan. But from what I could hear and see, she was the total package. But then again, it's not the judges that vote, right? It's the people. It's the audience. It's Australia, right? So they voted for, I guess, a full-blooded Australian. It is what it is. At diyan na nagtatapos ang ating video para atin panalo pa rin. Hey, panalo pa rin ang ating kababayan. Sorry, why did I say ga? I know the word kababayan. Yeah. At sa talento niyang yan, walang makapagsasabing hindi siya magiging patagumpay sa singing industry. Galing niya kaya mas magaling pa sa winner. Yeah, of course. Congratulations to Dylan and congratulations to her. And you know how it is, right? In these vocal talent shows, right? The winner, number one, I don't know why, but does not make it as far as number two in the actual music industry. So it's actually good that she came in second. It probably means that she's gonna go further than Dylan. Well, there you go. You know, I would have loved to like her more, you know, vocally speaking, but she wasn't as good as the past Filipinos that I have reacted to on international vocal talent shows. I'm sorry, but she just wasn't. She checked so many boxes, but vocally speaking, she had a ceiling, and she was a little flat, and the voice was shrill, you know? But she could sing. She had a beautiful vibrato. She could push the note. Like, she was good, you know? Yeah, I have a hard time saying she's great. She's good. She's a good singer. She's not a great singer. So, now it is your turn to tell me in the comment section below. Respectfully, calmly. I know there is that Filipino pride, you know, that's rumbling inside of your stomachs and heart that wants to completely disagree with me. But take a step back, you know, and perhaps go listen to the performances, the actual performances, then come back and let me know what you think, you know? Do you think she's a great singer or a good singer? I mean, clearly, if you compare her to Filipino singers that are at the top, she's a good singer, even maybe slightly below good singer. If you compare her to international great singers, I wouldn't even put her as great there, you know? Still put her as good. So yeah, maraming salamat po. And of course, if you found value in this video, do not hesitate to check out my other reaction videos right here.